Well, good evening, everybody. My name is David Tal, and as most of you know, I'm responsible for the BaLaGaN connection. And I've come out here on this, well, interesting structure to make a connection for this very special evening. It is the last day of 2021. It's actually the sunset of 2021. And I came up here to do two things, actually. One was to have a cup of coffee, so we'll make ourselves a nice cup of coffee together with all of you. And the other is to share the sunset, the last sunset of 2021 from the hills of Judea. But as everything else in 2021, even the sunset disappointed, because as you can see behind me, the sun has disappeared into a deep bank of clouds, so we're not going to get the actual sunset itself. But what we are going to do is the coffee. And let's see if we can put this together as quickly as possible. Those of you who know me know that I am a coffee freak. And this is the kind of coffee that I like the most. This is going to be black coffee with hell inside, or what you would call cardamom. It's going to be cooked here on the spot. And this is how it works. And while we're waiting for the coffee, let's share a couple of pieces about this very special place. We're sitting on top of a fortress, in this case, a Crusader Fortress. It actually sits on a very famous junction, which some of you who have been here would probably recognize, by the name of Latrun. And I think, like everything else in this country, this place connects the beauty of this wonderful land. I'm looking at route number 1 that leads from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem over there. I'm sitting in front of a Catholic site called Emmaus or Emmaus, which is where Jesus met the disciples after the resurrection. Over here on the left is a British Taggart Fort that was the scene of some major battles in 1948. And actually, this was a part of Jordan until 1967, until the Six-Day War. A lot of people died on the hills in the valley. This actually is an old Jordanian bunker also, among other things. And like everything else in this nation, this is also a connection to the biblical story. Because the name of the valley that's spread over here underneath us is the Valley of Ayalon. And the Valley of Ayalon is mentioned in the book of Joshua. This is where Joshua asked God to stop the sun in another place called Givon, but to stop the moon, let's make sure the coffee doesn't brew over, to stop the moon in the Valley of Ayalon. Nowhere in the world do all of these things connect together in that kind of way. So let's do the coffee thing and finish the sunset. Ooh, that's good. And from the hills of Judea, from Latrun, the Valley of Ayalon, the city of Modi'in, from Jerusalem up there on the hill, I would like to say, the last rays of light, goodbye 2021 and happy new 2022. May God's blessing shine upon this new year and bring back all the glory and all the possibilities and all the tourists, okay, that hopefully will be walking and roaming around these hills in the year to come. Happy New Year. Oh my God. There's nothing like coffee made on the spot outside. Hope to see you here soon.